कितने विश हो गई थी अपनी? 5, 6, 7, 3 विश और करनी पड़ेगी ना अपने को। टोटल कितनी दूर है अपन? सठ 67, 68, 70। देखते हैं मिलता है कि नहीं। काफ़ी ज़्यादा विश कर दी, नीलू मिस हो जाएगी। पहले करते कमीशन। मशरूम ना अपने अपने को।
Solidified.
Everyone hold hands.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Shine down.
Yeah. I see everything. Committed to memory. Yeah.
कर के इधर तो
Everyone hold hands.
There is no escape. Ha!
One with nature. The wind rises.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Squall and fury.
It looks like all our problems are solved. Welcome to the Jade Chamber.
Oh, great. I have no idea what we would have done otherwise.
I didn't think we'd really manage to get you here. This was a last-minute situation, and you're the one we trust the most.
To put it simply, we are just looking for the right person to help. We had a very long discussion about it, but to no avail. I have tasked my 3 most trusted secretaries with overseeing an important auction tomorrow. This, however, leaves their regular duties unattended to, and the work cannot afford to go undone. The nature of their day-to-day work is highly sensitive and confidential, so whomever I ask to fill in needs to be someone I can trust, and who doesn't have a conflict of interest. Yes, you were the person who came to mind. We may not have spent a great deal of time together, but I do place a great deal of trust in you. To me, this work is highly sensitive and of utmost importance, though I'm sure you'll find it to be mundane at best. And yet, despite as it happened,
But this is a good
anyway, this may add to, I wouldn't worry, all basic skills required by
If you have the administrative work, Lady Ning.
Don't be all right.
Yes, Lady Ning.
कितना बड़ा इवेंट है रे इसका
Before I get into specifics, I want to start by giving you the big picture. As a member of my usual job, for example,
Bai Shu has. I'm sure she was.
back to the Bai Xiao, and I can go through the methods I use, all in a day's work. Currently, there are 130. Yes, I'll go through the first. Then I'll just step right after that. There's. Yes, you do. You need to take ample knowledge. I assume this is all making sense. Unless you had any other questions at this point? Good. Then let's press on. We're tight on time here, and there's a lot to get through. All ready?
Wonderful. Then I'm grateful. If anything else.
Take care, lady. Good. Excellent work. You've got quite a knack for this. Please be here with you helping out here. I hope so too.
7 से 8 बजे का वेट करना है अगले दिन। कितना बड़ा इवेंट है रे ये हैंग आउट वाला। जगाना भी हम ही पड़ेगा लॉल।
Yes, I'm already awake. I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing. Good morning. Did you sleep well? How strange. Me too. I'm joking, of course. Now then, item 1. Ah, yes. No, someone I've never... Otherwise, 10... That's right. To be clear, time is gradually it developed into a lucrative bit. Yes, naturally. As for how much my insight is worth you are very... In the hands of a professional business person, there's no need...
साला चल क्या रहा है यहाँ पे?
Behold!
Did you organize this entire breakfast? Uh-huh. I know what's going on then. Please, sit. What do you think? Oh, still, I'm happy to on occasion. Breakfast also isn't usually so lavish, hence my surprise when we got. I actually thought you had cooked. You willingly took this work on, knowing that it would be tedious, and you have worked. Treating you to some food is but breakfast. If you wake up to. Well, I'm done eating. I have some preparations to make. I need a who knows? I already instructed Long. Thank you.
पूरा यहीं पर है भाई।
The wind rises.
Hello, how may I help? Ah, yes, of course. Here you are. Please give this to... Yes, that Lady Ningguang asked us to rearrange this room recently. We're currently right in the middle of that, so everything's in a... Anyway, you can take it now.
साला यहीं के यहीं हमें घुमा रहे गोल गोल बताओ।
Swan Fury.
Did you get it? Ah, this is the one. Please, wait for a moment.
Hello Monijai, welcome to stream.
I believe you've seen this outfit before. It's one of my favorites. I don't think I asked you what you thought of it at the time, though. What do you... Phew. Thank you. Knowing that it has your seal of approval makes me feel much more self-confident. If you're second-guessing how you look, you can forget about looking glamorous. Even the finest garments in the world would look out of place on you. That's why your affirmation matters. All right.
क्या देखना है, रुक दिखाता हूँ। कहाँ गई नींगवांग? ऊपर है। कहाँ मिस कर दी रे मैंने? ये रही। ये वाली ड्रेस तो इवेंट में मिली थी, ये वाली है इसकी ओरिजिनल। ये वाली धमाकेदार आई थी
Let's
भाई।
go and enjoy the moonlight.
डैमेज बहुत है, बस हमारी नसीब फूटा है, हम क्या करें।
It's rather pathetic to force a
9
conversation.
मीटर ऊपर।
Just the wind rises.
अरे हम खुद का लिफ्ट लेके चलते हैं।
Too slow.
साला और कितना हायर जाऊंगा? 14 मीटर दिखा रहा है।
Following me.
अच्छा अच्छा। ओ भाई अभी एक और रुके, 1 मिनट। ब्यूटी के मामले में तो एक से एक है, रुक दिखाता हूँ। एक और है, मेरे पास वो कैरेक्टर ही नहीं। कहाँ है? शिनाए होगी, ये तो डांसर है। ये रही शिनाए है, और ये याइमी को भाई साहब बवाल है दोनों। ये भी डिटेल देखने दो भैया। और कहाँ शिनाए? शिनाए थी ये याइमी को। भाई साहब इसके अटैक ज़बरदस्त है, गंदा झटके देती है भाई। और कोई है क्या? एक तो मेरे को ये क्यूट लगती है भाई, ये तो भाई बैड है, ये ठीक ठाक। ये मछली ही लगती है भाई, तू तो फ्राई करके खा जाएगा इसको। पूरी मछली है देख, फिश टेल है पीछे ड्रेस में, हीलर और अटैकर। ये भी ठीक ही है। ये फेवरेट, इसकी ड्रेस ज़बरदस्त है दूसरी वाली। और ये तो औसम है भाई। इसका जैपनीज में साउंड सुन लेगा ना तो बोरा जाएगा। शॉप में होगी इसकी ड्रेस। ये रही ये वाली ड्रेस। ये वाली ड्रेस का फ्यूचर मिलेंगे जब मोनीज भाई स्पॉन्सर करेंगे। बाकी ये वाली नहीं है मेरे पास। समर टाइम सूट, ये वाला तो फ्री मिला था। और इसका ये वाला मेरे को तो पसंद ही नहीं आया भाई, ईमानदारी से बताऊँ तो। अजीब ही लगती है। छोटी बच्ची की ड्रेस पहना दी उसको। 382 मीटर दूर है क्या?
Squall of fury.
हाँ बोलते जब तक तुम्हारे पास पैसा नहीं हो घुसने नहीं देंगे। लेना कहाँ है इसमें? एक भी नहीं है क्या मेरे पास? 2 ले लो, 216 छोड़ो, ये ले लो 2। हमें अंदर जाना है वैसे। स्टार्टिंग में भगा देती है वो तुम्हारी औकात से बाहर है।
Lady Ningguang. Sorry to have... No, no. Great. This is the trap he happened to be. Do you mind if...
No.
मैडम
not
पूछती
at
नहीं तो
all.
मैडम भी गदर है।
I've always been fascinated by you. Oh, I'm Lord Chia. That's what I...
Rumors?
You know. You haven't heard? Come on. You must... And if you didn't have some sort of special relationship, why would she invite you to this lunch right after finding out that you were back in Liyue Harbor?
Interesting. Yes, we do have a special relationship, but I don't see anything
गेम में
unusual
रिलेशनशिप है,
about it.
रियल में तो दूर दूर
The
तक नहीं है
Traveler
भाई।
is a national hero in Liyue whose actions have directly contributed toward the prosperity we enjoy today. Even putting aside...
Oh,
Your I've missed out.
investment?
No.
Oh, but
If it were real... I had my so I would
I
advise...
see.
In my opinion, long term...
You think so too? Huh? Okay. Maybe it...
अरे तुम खाना दो और हम खाएं और निकलें। अच्छा मुझे भी भूख लग रही, कुछ स्नैक्स लेके आने पड़ेंगे मेरे को भी।
Now I see. You think clearly.
You've been listening for a while. Has it sparked an interest in the so you want to be my competitor? Or how about... I won't take up... See you next time.
हो गया काम?
Right then. Lunch is over.
मैं आया
I
1
assume
मिनट.
you have something planned next? Although... I'm a little concerned about the auction. I wonder how my secretarial trio is getting along. Yes, you're right. Whatever happens, they can handle it. In that case, what's next on the schedule? Ah, okay then. Yes, it's been some time since I last caught up with them. Let's go to Mingxing Jewelry.
अब ये कहाँ पहुँचना है हमको?
The wind rises. Search for it.
Hello. I'm here to collect the item I handed in for repair.
Ah, Lady Ningguang. One moment, please. I'll fetch it immediately.
Very good. Don't rush. Yes, you probably imagine that Mingxing Jewelry deals exclusively in expensive... The workers here are very skilled. So this time, though...
Lady Ningguang, we did everything.
That's fine. Yes, though it is something very precious to one of my informants often trust is of far greater importance. It's understandable to think that, but things are a little... And this, thank you for the...
Oh, don't...
Let's go and meet...
कंघी मिली है? इसका बहुत ज़्यादा बड़ा लग रहा है भाई.
Too slow.
Auntie Ningguang! Hi, Auntie Ningguang.
आंटी बोल
Hello,
रही.
my dears. It's been a long time. Yes, indeed. And they are some of my most reliable helpers and friends. I didn't want to involve them in intelligence gathering for me at first, but they, on the other hand, were so enthusiastic about the idea that I thought it couldn't hurt to try. I treated it as a little game between us. It turned out that they delivered the goods and thoroughly enjoyed themselves while they were at it. So, it was a win-win. So, fill me in. How have you all been doing?
Great.
मजा
Mom and
में.
Dad have taken me on loads of cool trips recently. But, yeah, you still gotta try.
This new age started... Well, this... What about you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's...
Oh,
Yep.
My goodness. The heavier... How deep of...
Since Auntie... they said that...
Oh, really? Who did you... All right.
Are you okay?
It's okay.
It's...
Of course I...
Thank you, Auntie.
It was just... They...
Uh-oh.
It's all right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That thing about... I told them and then they bumped. I'm sorry.
I know how...
Yeah, it was.
I must say... How about this?
Okay.
All right, then.
Are you gonna go...
Now, I'm just going to have...
kid's gonna fluff her lines?
Yes, Ningguang.
It sounds like
Lady Ning.
you knew. You coached.
Sorry, lady.
That's not, but you can't.
It was hardly. We've been busy. When we heard about it, so we stopped. But we waited. Suddenly, everyone with Lumin.
Oh yeah. If we don't sell
To be brutally honest, we took out a loan and made a speculative, but not every greed. Alas, do you now real?
100%.
We begged people. We messed up. The savings we.
The portion.
Huh?
Then you're freak butt.
Lady Ningguang.
Yes.
I have no
Okay. So
need to hurry. You took advantage. This is an
oh.
Come on.
आया मिल चुकी है। यस, हमें आया मिल गई है ऋतिकेश। हमें तलवार नहीं मिल रही है जो हमें चाहिए। कहाँ आया का ये रही। अभी ये लगा के काम चला रहे हैं। आर्टिफैक्ट भी उतने अच्छे नहीं है। कॉन्स्टेशन पे काम जारी है। तो प्रीमोज इकट्ठा करने भाई बहुत सर दर्द है।
We're back.
नींग का इतना बड़ा है भाई।
Sorry, I was complete.
I think it should be your choice.
Well, since it's all so we
इतने में देर में डायना का कंप्लीट होके दूसरा स्टार्ट होके आधा पार कर जाता है।
Yeah! Great.
Wait a second.
No?
Yes. Let me guess what you're thinking. You're thinking that there's not a huge they'd run away as soon as they saw me, but gradually, for my part, I played game. Now, I think that this is beneficial. I never had the someday when that happens, they will be ready to face the world head on and become exceptional businessmen and women. I hope that if I can pass
Come on! We're not gonna...
coming. Come on.
एक तो हो गया, चलो अब पूरा दिखेगा। हेड एक और गर्दन एक। 1 2 3 4 5। अब इसका देखना पड़ेगा पूरा कौन सा करा अपन ने। यहाँ से दूसरा खुलेगा।
There's no such thing as pure freedom.
सेकंड चूज करना पड़ेगा अपने को। ये ससुरा माइनस में कैसे व्यूअर्स जा रहे हैं। स्नैपशॉट लो क्या इसका? स्क्रीनशॉट। अरे कहाँ भैया?
Before I get into specifics, I want to, as a member of my usual job, for example,
Baisha I'm sure she was
back to the top. Bai Xiao and I can go through the methods I use, and all in a day's. Currently, there are 100 and yes, I'll go through the first. Is then a discussion. Right after that, there's yes, you need to take ample knowledge of. I assume this is all making sense. Unless you had any other questions, good. Then let's press on. All ready?
wonderful. Then I'm grateful for if anything else.
Take care, lady.
अपने लेफ्ट चूज करा है, राइट अपने को जाना है।
Don't you think that this schedule is a bit of a light load? Yeah, that's true. We do sometimes worry about her health, but her attitude is very Mora-driven. If by taking a break there's a chance she'll lose Mora, she'll never agree to it. Huh. All right then. There's a lot of things that need doing. I hope so too.
सीधा छुट्टी अगले दिन, बेस्ट चीज भाई। भाई 7 से 8 बजे अगले दिन के। समय को लेके थोड़ा कंसिस्टेंट रहेंगे अपन। सुबह हो गई।
Yes, I'm already awake. I'll be out in a moment.
रूम
I'm
का
just
दरवाजा
changing.
इतना बड़ा है भाई।
Good morning. Did you sleep well? That's good. I was so. What's item? I imagine this must have taken Baisher completely by surprise. Sure. That my schedule is usually very. So it'll be quite nice to take a break. I don't often feel tired. Still. So then. Something I never have time. Have you played the chess game I made? Or heard of it, perhaps? It's called Leo. When I was I'm constantly revising and expanding it. True, but isn't one of the joys of playing chess. I think the key I'm planning. One side will play the Guardians of Leo. No problem. I want to, and no Guardians of Leo. I am indeed. My thinking. It seems only fitting for some natural. Everyone who owns this chess set. Then it's to come with me.
किधर जाने का रे भाई? चेस खेलने कहाँ बुला रहे भाई? घर में बोर्ड लगाओ, खेलो। पीछे हो जाने का है अपने को। इसके पास आके चेस खेलना।
Lady Ningguang.
You already know each other.
Oh, there's a word.
You see.
As ever. All jokes aside.
Remember the custom chess pieces.
Whatever, Biz, as it happens.
Yingar is.
Oh, you'll find all.
Huh?
Oh, I think the traveler is the one you should be asking about that. It's hard not to. Come on then.
If I hear any strange new rumors after this, you will be my #1 suspect.
Rumors about the travel?
Either.
Don't worry, secrets are only fun when they're kept secret.
Just
You're always.
I slightly regret bringing you here. It doesn't bother me. I just hope she didn't make you feel too awkward. Now that your measurements are taken, let's go to Mingxing Jewelry and put an order in.
Hello.
That chess piece I
Okay, let me just.
Good.
Of course, we are. Although, I don't mean just the.
That's okay. With every to that point, as you know, yes. And just like your
Yes, how do I put it?
in business, everything but hardly the worst thing in the world. Well, another case of that Ning.
I see.
But why? At least.
Oh, you're not see. It was.
तो मेरे कान खराब हुए, इसकी आवाज़ चेंज हो रही है।
Now I under.
It will be a lot of. Make sure the.
Don't you worry.
Well, there's.
हमारा हार्ट टूट गया। अरे इधर टच कर।
I have a question for you. And I'd like to hear. And when we were at Mingxi, when you heard that, did it make you think that maybe I really was a cynical profit chaser after all? Thank you. Yes. I was like my decision afterwards. But because I stared, there was no way I could console myself. But as time went, I gave up that all of this was so encouraging to, because this is the fact that. Thank you for your. But look where and if I.
चलो दूसरी फोटो मिल गई। भाई इसी आके टांग इधर 3 है भाई। इसमें कौन सा चूज करा था रे भगवान?
Yes, I'm already awake. I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing. Good morning. Did you sleep well? There's nothing to worry about. So, what's item 1? I imagine this must have sure. My schedule is so it'll be quite nice. I don't off still. So then. Because as far as most people are concerned, Mora is the key to any and all opportunities. Yes. I want to do something a little self-indulgent. Is that okay by you? Thank you. I was born into a humble family. Fishing isn't that. A lot of the old folks like to brag about how I used to be their errand runner back in the day. They were a tough time. If I didn't make... I want to relive... So how about it? Will you join me? Great. We're not to use... The goal is to see how much more we can make under these conditions. Okay. But why don't we go down to the... They periodically throw out a lot of... What does it matter? Come on.
अरे मछली हम समुंदर खाली कर देगा अभी इतना पावरफुल मई.
Squall and Fury. Quit following me.
Lady Ningguang, are you here to inspect? Sorry.
Calm down.
I haven't done anything. Haven't? All right. I make sure I post. Used to be a huge problem, but it's hard to say. But as far as the warehouse, as for the
फटफट जा
damage,
रही
if it
सब
sits
किसको
there,
देख के.
So...
I'm afraid we. But don't worry, Lady Ning.
Hold on. Oh. I don't think he has quite grasped the nature of this situation.
Lady Ningguang, I had a quick.
Let me see here. Soggy food, an odd shoe. It's a shame we missed the last clearance. Take this wooden toy, for example.
Huh? Well, sure.
Great. This is... Yes.
I have no.
ये फालतू की चीज बेचनी है हमको. साला एक बार इसको ढूंढने में जान निकल गई थी मेरी.
Lady Ningguang.
Actually.
Just take a... Oh, I see. I mean, but...
What's wrong?
No. I'll give you 150,000 Mora. How does that sound?
Oh. Well...
No worries. If that figure...
What are your thoughts?
₹1,00,000.
Yes. At most, these items are only...
Huh? Wait a minute. So you're... And specific... I thought that was all code for some kind of inspection or something.
It appears so. Let's try... If I wasn't... And you... Like...
To be...
This goes against the rules we set. Are there any other ways for advent... Great.
You two have...
1002 मीटर दूर. बताओ वैसे तो नहीं मिलता ट्रेजर बॉक्स।
This must be the place. Let's do this.
तुम्हें बिल्ड कैसा किया है देखते हैं गेम ने। ओके हक दिया। C3 टैलेंट 8/8/11 57 144।
Like it's been a long time since I've gotten so physical. The feeling of creating your wealth with your own two hands is just as exhilarating as ever. Yes, I'd say, and let's not. In any case, this I intend this time.
Behold.
It's nothing. Don't waste my time. It's nothing. Submit.
अरे किस झूर को मार दिया।
Give up. It's nothing.
The wind rises.
Another satisfying haul. Ah, what a feeling. That's very kind of you. But I know I'm no match for a professional adventurer like yourself. For me, a battle is just a form of exercise. A way to keep fit and use up any surplus energy. Oh no, no. Hey, look! What's... Oh, I see. Oh, come on.
Weasel थे weasel. Diesel weasel.
There it is! After it! Goodness, this reminds me of fishing. Not an easy cat, but we didn't let it slip away. Let's see. We can't do any serious business with it, actually. Wangshu Inn is right there. Same thought. In which case, yes, come on.
Too slow. Behold.
This should be enough. Let's head back to land.
स्पीड देख रहा हूँ मछली पकड़ने की। लो फ्राई भी कर डाली।
Have a taste of my cooking. A fresh catch can go straight on the grill with minimal preparation and it tastes delicious, even with no seasoning. It's a little charred. That's on purpose. I just like how it tastes. Normally, I have to make a special request to the chef if I want it to taste like this. It was not back in the day. I was always, but by the same token, you'd be more.
यार इसने चार बोला मुझे पता नहीं एकदम से पार्टी खाने का क्यों मन कर रहा दाल बाटी। काफी टाइम हो गया खाए हुए।
But
ये वाला लंबा था। लास्ट वाला ऑप्शन, एक करने में 1 घंटा हो रहा है, बाकी का तो क्या ही नहीं सकते।
Swarm Fury. Quit following me.
Yes, I'm already awake. I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Oh, how strange. So, what's item? I imagine this must have taken. Sure. My schedule is you. So, it'll be quite nice to. I don't often. Still. So then. Because as far as most people are concerned, yes. I want to do something. Thank you. I was born into a humble family. Fishing is a lot of the old folks like to brag. They weren't. If I didn't make. I want to So how about it? Will you do? Great. We're not to use our. The goal is to see how much more we. I can see why you'd. But Northland Bank is a. Yes, and I expect they.
कहाँ चलना है? एंडलेस स्मोक। हमें तो चाहिए देखा। अरे पगला आ गए हो का? इतना कम कैसे हो गए? वो रही सीढ़ियाँ।
The wind rises.
वंडरर के भी फायदे अपने। We are here to rob your bank.
I would hope that you're with all due respect.
There's no. I'm just here to.
That depends. But first, because if you're
Straight to the traveler. We're.
क्या हो गया? बैंक खरीदूं? अभी इतना पैसा है मेरे पास। बैटमैन से बहुत ज़्यादा इंस्पायर्ड है हम।
Do you see what I mean now? Their attitude was just as I expected. That's for sure. This sum was paid by Northland. Yes, if you encounter them in any other nations during your travels, be on your guard. They are more. That's okay, but that's quite enough politics for today. Now that you mention it, what are they plotting? My thought. Let's keep moving. Just.
हम तो ठोक दें उनको। मम्मी इनकी याद आ गई मेरे को यार ऐसे।
Okay, I think we have it. There's a lot of foot traffic here, but if you look closely, you'll see only a handful of people have been watching us constantly. But I'm still agreed.
अरे तुम बोलो हम सुतैया लगाना चालू कर देते.
I think we've narrowed it down, but it shouldn't take but
अरे ये पिट के ही मानेगा, मैं बता रहा हूँ. ऐसे ना मान रहा वो. वेंशुंग फ्यूनरल पार्लर पे ले चलते. फ्यूनरल पार्लर केस वहीं रफा दफा हो जाएगा. ये रहा सस्पिशियस पर्सन. यार इतना स्लो भी नहीं चलना चाहिए.
I think I have the answer. Let's get out of his line of sight and sneak up on him. Don't get the wrong.
Easy.
The wind rises. What's the matter?
Wrong guy.
साला फिर इतनी बकर करेंगे क्या? राइट वाले को पकड़ना था, मैं लेफ्ट वाले पे चला गया.
This sum was paid by Northland Bank. Yes, if you encounter them in any other nations during your travel. That's okay. But that's quite enough. Now that you mention it, what are they plotting? My thoughts, keep moving. Just
search for it.
पहले साला अंदर जाके खड़े हो जाते थे हम. यहाँ से आने में क्या दिक्कत है?
okay. There's a lot of foot traffic here, but if you look closely, but I'm still agreed. I think we've narrowed it down a little further, but it shouldn't take. I think I have the answer.
चिलगोजा है, राइट वाला ये रहा.
Let's get out of. Don't get.
The wind rises.
धर लो हम.
What do you do?
Come now.
What? I'm not doing anything.
I don't know what scheme, but let's make a... Or do you see... Why don't you weigh the pros and cons and give me a clear answer before...
Sorry, when you showed up unannounced at Northland Bank, everyone was instantly on high alert. We figured you must be up to something, but your brief conversation left us none the wiser as to your intentions. We couldn't just overlook it. We had to get to the bottom.
I know there is all...
बेचारी ने
Is
वहाँ
there
पे
anyone
एंट्री
else?
मारी उनकी
Yes.
फट गई
Then we
भाई.
need to get moving. The longer they have to react, the fewer clues they'll leave behind. No time. Keep him with...
Behold!
साला बैंक तो उस तरफ.
Following me. The wind rises.
अपने ही फायदे हैं एनिमो कैरेक्टर्स की.
Are you saying that Ningguang hasn't done anything? Impossible. Keep investigating.
अरे हम ही आ गए, रुको.
So much commotion. It looked so.
Where did you...
That doesn't what matter. You couldn't have... You may as...
Well...
Fine by...
ओवर प्रोटेक्टिवनेस. भाई एक बचा होगा या फिर दो बचे. नहीं, एक ही बचा है. चलो मोरा मिलेगा. सॉरी प्रीमो. ये वाले में लेट्स गो. लुई पवेलियन.
Squall and fury.
Lady Ningguang.
Sorry to have kept you...
No, no.
Great. This is the trap. He happened to... Do you mind if...
No, not at all. I've always been... Oh, I'm Lord Xiao. That's what I want.
Rumors?
You know. You haven't heard? Come on. And if you didn't have some...
The Traveler is even putting...
Oh,
You're comparing... I've missed out.
investment.
No.
Oh, but
If it were... I had my so I would advise...
I see.
In my opinion... Long term...
You think so too? Huh? Okay. Maybe it... Lady Ningguang.
Good.
Now I see. You think clearly.
You've been listening for a while. Has it sparked an interest? That means if you are in...
I won't take up it.
See you next time. Right then. Lunch is... I'm a little concerned. Good. So, come on.
अपन लोग अभी कहाँ हैं? ऊपर से छलांग मार दूंगा नीचे में. पढ़ाई करवा रहे क्या इन लोगों को?
Lady Ningguang.
I couldn't help it.
We're about ready.
Very good.
Huh?
Yes.
Then we'll...
Have you attended an auction before? Well, would you like to participate? All right then. Check out the items.
बिडिंग करनी है क्या हमको? हेयर पिन छोड़ा, बहुत महंगा. ऐसे चीज़ें तो अच्छी हैं. किताब देखते हैं. राइटिंग टूल्स. 4 से 6 के बीच।
It's about time to start. Yes? What is it? That's for you. It's until the bid. Perhaps this does not result in what. Yes.
हमें भी bidding करनी है क्या?
The first lot is a
20,000.
30,000.
50,000.
80,000. 80,000 over here.
I'll raise that to
120.
I swear, some of these bidders are just driving the price up for fun. All right, 150.
150. 180. What? 180.
It's mine now.
Okay then. You seem to be getting quite into it. What a shame that you didn't manage to go home with anything. I'm sure you must find it quite. Since you're curious, why not go and...
Today wasn't. There were too many bits. I guess I'll just...
Huh? You want to know what? Well, it's sure the item may, but
I may have paid an arm and a leg for this, but in the end, I got the result. Nothing of Ningguang's could ever be overinflated. I'm far from the only...
भाई इसके नाम से चीजें बिक रही है भाई।
Well, did you find the answer yet? That's certainly... Despite this, they were all willing to pay very dearly for them. I wonder, is faith in me really the only factor in their... You'll see if all I wanted to do was every
Lady Ningguang, as unlikely as this sounds, and please forgive me for even bringing it up, but I had to ask. You weren't...
Counterfeits? Absolutely. They are simply...
Because we trusted you. Everyone knows that you love Mora, but we also...
You seem to have... Of course.
You... Fine. Yes, technically, it was all legitimate. Guess all I can do is take the loss. But if word gets out about today's auction, people are gonna start seeing you as a con artist. No one would dare do business. I guess what I'm saying.
Let me answer that with a question. You claim that you were willing to pay a high price because you trusted me. But is...
What do you mean?
Oh, I don't know. When the Jade Chamber fell, countless valuable items from my collection plunged into the sea. I organized a salvage operation, but still there were many items unaccounted for. A considerable number of these made their way back into Liyue Harbor through means unbeknownst to me, and passed through several pairs of hands before finally ending up in yours, and those of your fellow bidders today.
Wait, you mean...
Yes. Everyone attending the auction today is in possession of lost property belonging to me. Or, to put it another way, they were all people who have had a taste of something that was mine and convinced themselves that I am someone to be taken advantage of. So I ask you again, your high bidding price, was it motivated by trust or was it greed? The sole reason I held this auction is to reclaim my treasured possessions. If you are willing to return what is mine, I will refund all the money you spent in the auction today.
All right, fine. You drive a hard bargain like everyone says. I'll go and get it right now. Please just wait here.
Despite his bad attitude, he cooperated in the end. The issue was that I could have bought them back. After making some inquiries, I found them to be most uncooperative. So I had to resort... At most, what do you think it was about the Jade Chamber that defeated Osayo? Well, I think it was a combination of the... It's great with every peak, but it's hard not to get a little irked thinking about it. Thank you for under. Now I've got the secrets of history.
मिलेगा वापस. इतनी मेहनत 20 प्रीमोजियम्स के लिए देख रहे हो. 40 अभी शॉर्ट में अपन.
You think I've got a sharp tongue?
तो बोल ही गया था यहाँ से भी क्लेम कर सकते हैं. चांसेस तो है अपने. निंगवांग वाला तो कंप्लीट हो गया रे बाबा. 149 11 और चाहिए एक और विश के लिए. दूसरा किस पे ट्राई करें. 80 मिल रहा है ना. 80 और 5 85. हाई जो बचा है 1 2 ठीक है. 8 दूनी 16. इसका करें क्या फटाफट. ल्यू के एडवेंचरर गिल्ड में जाना है.
Can't you send someone any sooner?
I'm sorry, but we don't
Traveler? Yep. If our audience doesn't get to see...
That's what I said.
Look, why does she have to go and practice somewhere so... Well then...
Would you be willing to accept this commission?
लेंजो पास यहीं से चलता ऊपर से.
The wind rises.
सब सोए पड़े क्यों है भाई यहाँ पे. मुझे दूसरा कैरेक्टर लेना पड़ेगा. इनमें खुजली लग काट गई. तुम्हारी ऐसी जितनी ऐसी. रुको.
Don't be scared.
Unsightly insects. Behold. This is order.
I'm the frying pan.
No touching.
गेवली वहाँ खड़ी है चुपचाप.
Oh, it's you. I do apologize. What brings you all the way? I didn't expect to run into you here, of all places. Ah, I see. Oh, but it's a pity, though. Do you remember what granted? But after giving it a lot of if access, that's why I kept my plan was to... I feel like I was so close. You've defeated... I suppose... I wonder whether...
सेकंड चूज कर रहे अपन अभी सब में.
put a few more adventurers on the case, sir.
Please have faith. Yunning, we're...
Eugene!
No.
Look, you have to take back. We're just
Well, I would say the best way to make it up to our audience while I'm off stage, as long as there is something, anything I can...
You know, you...
So? I'm glad you
भी
agreed.
choose करना है.
Hey, traveler! You've only just managed to bring Eugene back. Now you're taking her straight back. The next show is just... well, okay, Nick, please.
What are you two talking about?
Come on.
Oh? Well, what do you need?
Right.
Hold on. Okay. But the issue is... So, for now, I'll just teach... what? Until we settle on... Let's meet tomorrow. I'll do my best to prove...
का करना पड़ता है भाई 6 से 8 बजे ये बाहर में जाए मिस्टी स्प्लिटर दस बजने वाले हैं कैंसिल करो नेविगेशन रुको अपन यहाँ क्या करने आए थे चलो अभी चलते हैं आते हैं थोड़ी देर में नहीं तो कल ही आएंगे सीधा